Hi, good evening and welcome to the G Spot on Joy Prime. My name is Miss G, and back in the day, it was difficult to hear anybody say, I was going to get something to keep a man, or I'm going to get something to keep a woman. These days, maybe this generation, maybe this is social media, it's easy to notice that people, and as you've seen on social media, are in queues, especially women, to go get love potion, charm. Before now, they used to say the only charm a woman will have maybe was her beads, her hair, maybe her makeup and all that. But now there are things, the elders will say, me. You know, you put in food, you mix for the man to eat, drink, and then he loves you more. The question is, why aren't the men going to buy these things to keep we the women? Why are we concerned about keeping men when they are not concerned about keeping us? Are we safe? Is that the new trend? And those who are going for people's husbands, the thing is, when you become a wife, won't another lady go get her to keep taking him away from you? If it works, actually, I don't know. I haven't tried it. Let's get to have this conversation on love potions here on the G-Spot. And the men are here to start the conversation with me. So let's start from the man who has been on a lot of tracks. You know, call any big name in Ghana who is a musician and who is relevant. Definitely, Posy G has worked on their stuff. He's a huge brand when it comes to sound production, sound engineering. And today, I'm seeing him for the first time. I'm sure a lot of people will know, but this is how I like to introduce him. Posy G, Nadeg Bona Ghana. So if you know that Shatawale song, this is the man he's talking about. That's there's something coming, and there's something coming on our show today as we talk about love potions. You're welcome, Posy G.
Thank you.
And next to Posy G is Sicho. I'm sure it's Sicho Fe. Sichofe, yeah, that's an ever name that talks. It's liberation, yeah, or peace or freedom. Which one is it?
Refuge.
Refuge. Okay. So that's Sichofe, who is a musician, is a highlight musician, and I was eavesdropping into his conversation with Posy G. Posy G is saying that Charlie, in a few years to come, and this guy go blow, he go surprise them. So yeah, here. So if you also are taking note, take note of Sishu, because Posy G says he's going to blow big time when it comes to highlight music. So you're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So tell me about this love potion stuff. Is it new to you, or maybe I'm the one pretending that it's not been existing for all these years?
It's been there since the generation of time. It's been years, for 1,000, 2,000 years. But now, how the ladies are doing it, it's scary.
If you say it's been there, so from time immemorial, people used to go get something, is it a charm to go take a man, put in his food? How was it back then? Yeah,
back then, I started with like, I'll keep a man. Okay, let me keep a man with my food, maybe my looks, or how I behave. But now, ladies want to keep a man because of material things, cars, house, social media, want to boast of what the man has. So they take the man to charm, verbally, spiritually, and anyhow they want to get the man, they will do to get.
I see.
Yes.
Sicho, is it happening? Have you seen it, apart from what we've seen on social media? He said it's been there since time immemorial. Did you also know that these things have always happened?
Yes, it has. You know, when Sika, my manager, told me that this is what we're going to talk about, I was just hoping that I don't break down when I'm talking about it, because I'm like a living testimony, if I have to say.
Wow.
It has happened to me before. That was like some 7 years back, yeah? So, for me, if I should say it...
No, please, I'm interested in the story. What happened?
If I should
Some girl went for some charm to hold you down.
Trust me, if I should talk about it, it's not as if, yes, say, me say. You get what I'm trying to say? It works. So it's been there. I was just fortunate that the person actually did that for love, attention. But today it's fashion. People do it for material stuff, you know. But for material stuff, you don't feel it like if it's for love. Because it's deep. When you drain a rich man, you're not doing anything. It's like you taking like $1 billion from a rich man. What? You get it? But if it's love, if it's got to do with the heart, you feel it. you'd really feel it, you know. If she's not with you for a second, trust me, your breath is taken away from you. And
I'm
yeah,
surprised.
it's crazy.
Let me indulge. So what happened? So the girl wanted you to love her. You didn't love her that much, and she loved you, and so she went for some charm so that you love her that much. Is that what happened?
I didn't know what happened, but all I realized was that I was no more with the one I loved. And then she had my attention. And I even grew up loving her more than the one I thought I loved. In fact, the one I was with said stuff, you know, said some stuff. With pain, she said stuff like, you know, curses and all. It didn't really move me like that. Trust me, when she's not with you, you can't take it. And then I remember it got to a time I had to sell my phone for her to get something.
So you do things abnormally.
If she tells you that she's got headache, you can't resist it. You can't take the fact that she's in pain. You do anything. You do anything to make sure that she's fine. And I thought it was love. It was like too much love until my bestie took me to a pastor or something, and he had to tell me what
So you don't know whether
happened.
it's something you ate or something she sprayed on you or something she put there when you entered. You don't know how.
I think it's the third one. Yeah, it's the third one.
No, you said the third one, something she put there.
It's the third one.
Oh, you said it's food.
It's not
That's
food.
another kind of food, eh?
Yes, I've been a victim before.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charlie, confession time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear your own
So
story.
with I got married to her.
Wow.
We dated 3 years. I got married to her, and she stayed a month and a half in marriage.
I don't get it too.
Okay.
You dated for 3 years.
Yes.
You got married to her, and just after the marriage, she stayed only a month and a half.
Yes.
And then the marriage was over.
Yeah, because she wanted material to, like, I was getting her phones every 4 months, like new phones, iPhone 5, 6, 7.
But how
Continuously.
sure are you that you know,
Because
she had charmed you?
She did. I love chocolate. So anytime she comes to visit me, she'll get me chocolate. It never occurred to me till the divorce happened. Yes.
Then you realized that it wasn't those chocolates that you were taking.
Yes.
Wow. You're sure it's not an assumption?
No. My wedding video is on YouTube. You can check it out. Yeah.
I see. So these are men sharing their opinions on the love potion. But have you thought of why it's always the women who are going to patronize these things, and you men don't go and say, or you men do it?
If a man will do it, maybe he's involved in a rat race with another guy. But with men, we don't really do it because we are the working people. We work to put food on the table. But with the ladies, they are coming to get.
But some of these ladies, they work.
They
also
work.
They also
work,
get
but
food.
they want more. They want more. Even if the lady has 150% and the man has 20%, the lady wants to get more from the guy.
From the man.
Yes.
Sicho, you know why you people are not going for, or you have a friend, or you've heard somebody who's also gone for the love potion just to keep a girl, or because she has money, he wants to milk her, you know, and all that?
No, I don't know of a guy who has done that. Like today on my way coming, I was talking to someone, I think early this morning, a girl. And then we were just having a discussion, and then she was like, but I have done that before.
A girl?
Yeah, she said it straight. I have done that before. And I'm like, whoa, so how did it end up? I really wanted to know. And they were like, yeah, she's gone past it, but the guy did a lot of things. It's actually a man. I don't know why guys do that, you know, but the women outweigh the guys. The women do it more. You know, women always want to, some people always want to just explore. Some people want to just try it and see how it works. women make friends. Are you getting it? And so if Asimesi told Asimesi that this is a thing, the person goes like, oh, okay, so how does it work? Okay, I want to try it. And then when you start, you get yourself into it, it becomes like fun. You think it's working for you, so you don't want to stop because you are actually getting it. I would say that women really outweigh with the guys when it comes to such stuff. Yes, but it's also common amongst the men. The men do that. Yeah.
All right, so you've heard from Posiji and Sicho. They've been sharing their experiences as well as your thoughts on love potions and whether it works or not. At least they are living testimonies, but what they've told us, they say it works. Let the ladies join us and let's find out more from them. Have they patronized before? Will they dare do it? And is there need to? Are the men giving us need to? Well, we're back with the women on the G-Spot.
Hey. So in your love making, some just want to do things that they haven't done before, and that calls for the crave for love potion.
Can I ask
there are some plans?
Sure. Is that a physical love potion? Because you were saying that there's a spiritual love potion.
Oh, I'm talking
and then
about the oil, the physical love potion.
So, but welcome back from the break. Thanks to Furniture City for hosting us. They have an ultra-modern showroom on the Spinks's Road. It's a minute away from the Flower Pot roundabout on the Spinks's Road. You can call them on 0244-21-333 if you want to find out more from them. Also, you can WhatsApp them on 054-031-4948. And if you need furniture for your home, your office, church, and school, and of course decor, you need to come through Furniture City for some more. I want to say a special thanks to Biredua and Glow City Wear for my outfit. Glow City Wear is located at Reggie Manuel Estate in Kwabenya. So Kwabenya Reggie Manuel Estate, Balloon Gate. You can call Glow City Wear on 0277 133 481 0277 481 or on their landline 0302 909881. My fabric, which is authentic GTP, is from Adoma Fabrics, and if you want to get some GTP into Mapa, get to Adoma Fabrics and she would help you with that. My makeup is by Gion Aesthetics, and you can reach out to her on social media as well. So the conversation is about love potions and how there's a lot of conversation about it. People are not even shy anymore. People do not mind that they are being caught on camera purchasing and to keep somebody's man. That's the sad part of it, and or to keep maybe their man as well. But where did we start from and how did we get here? It looks like it's just the women who keep patronizing this. So the women are here. Let's find out from them if they have done it, would they do it, and why are we in the news for being the ones who do this. The men have shared the opinion. So in no particular order, let me introduce to you the two actresses that we have on the set. To my extreme left is one who needs no introduction. She's been on TV as a presenter. She's been on the runway as a model. She's been in adverts as a character, and she's shot movies. What else has Nikki Samunas not done? She will tell us soon. But she's Obroni Okatri say the me who be the Odifufu. Oh yeah, hey. Obroni local. But Nikki Samunas is a sweet soul, and definitely she will share her thoughts on this conversation with us. And also sitting next to her is Ruth Oti. Ruth is the lead character for Sadia. She's Sadia in Sadia. And so you're welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Nikki, let me start off with you. The conversation is centered around us. It looks like we have a need. We have a craving to keep men, and we cannot keep them anymore with our words, our beauty. We need to find extra spiritual help.
First of all, Didi Kind. You want to find out what I haven't done? I did wave the mini with that.
Love potion.
I haven't done that before. Now, I have heard, yes. I mean, like you said, I have seen on social media as well. I have heard from great grandmothers and great aunties from my hometown, Asante I. And they have said a few things about using these things to keep your relationship. Even some went as far as to keep the family together, and it worked for them. See, I mean, kind of say it worked for them, but immediately for boys, no, I'm kind of saying for boys, no, they mean you. And I mean, so meaning for girls, no, so you because when you're bema, I'm a for girls, I for girls. And you know, I have no idea how that works, but I've heard from my own family members that they've tried it and it's worked for them.
So why haven't you also tried?
I mean, I tried it. I mean, I yellow sissy. My son, your brony Melissa.
Hey.
My son, your brony local. My son, your brony foreign. Between you, no. My skin so na. My son, could ever come higher then. More so, me more yet.
Oh,
today I'm here with Simha. Maybe a ton of make a crack.
You do? You do? You do?
At one,
You do?
You're
sure you do?
No. I'm going down. I'm going to do silicone.
Hey.
So bottom line, I have heard, but personally,
you haven't tried,
and I don't think I ever will. I think I've been blessed enough by God and by my parents, and I don't see the need to.
You don't see the need to. Ruth, what do you think is the problem?
I think love portion itself is a fiction. It's something that, depending on your belief, that it will work. Because looking at the love portion itself, people who have tried it feel is something that helps enhances sex. If you're having sex with a man and you're able to like satisfy him in a way that he likes, you know, he tends to give you what you want. And we women, without love portion, we're able to execute that without love portion.
It's not everybody. Nikki has said the reasons why she's sure that you cannot
execute that without love portion. So the love portion
but
itself,
if every woman is able to do that, then we won't have the cues that we see on social media. We won't have this conversation at all because every woman is able to do that without seeking any form of assistance.
Like I said, it's something that has been in existence for God knows, like for centuries, that people have been using and it has worked for them. So with people who believe that it's something that has helped people's relationship, it's helped people achieve what they want, I think to go in for something like that is a personal decision. And it happened to be women going in for it because you can't order, like you how love is supposed to be.
So the men don't know what
love is?
Oh,
they know what love is, but I think they're not able to exhibit it well until women are able to involve love portion to.
I disagree.
No, I'm saying this because.
So you disagree? Why do you disagree?
My men have loved me. My man, as in now, loves me, and he's exhibited it in so many different ways. I think I can help it. I think it's more of insecurity with the women because society is such that a man can have two or more women at a go, and women don't want that. And again, that has been there since, like she said, time immemorial. Because of Christianity, we have been saved in somewhat because of that religion, that a man is entitled to one woman. But naturally, traditionally, a man is not entitled to one woman. And for security's sake, women would do anything possible to keep one man for them in that manner. But so okay, say Beman to me ends exhibit. Hey, sister, girl.
No, okay, so in short, I think some love portions are good for relationship.
Oh, so like which one? Which one do you endorse?
I will endorse the Yasmin love portion.
No, I don't know what that is, but what does it do?
Exactly.
That's what I want to do.
Okay,
so it's the one
it's believed that the Yasmin. Okay, it's believed that the Yasmin plant helps with the men euphoria. Like it helps you get hard.
How the hell have I not heard about that before?
Yeah. It helps you get hard, and it's
It
like
helps
an
a man
oil.
gets hard.
And
Why
it's like an
men
oil.
have problems getting hard?
No, it's just a feeling. If you are opposite, feel about the can why more excess.
Hey.
So in your love making, some just want to do things that they haven't done before, and that calls for the crave for love portion.
Can I ask
there
a
are some
question?
plants.
Sure.
Is that a physical love portion? Because you were saying that there's a spiritual love
Yeah.
portion.
Oh, I'm talking
and then there's
about
a
the
physical.
oil, the physical love
So,
portion.
but what is this to achieve? Satisfaction in
Oh,
sex?
satisfaction, and also to feel a sense of belonging when it comes to love. There are some
So
men,
that's,
they work
that's
so
what's
hard.
going to keep the man.
With the belief. Okay, so I'll take there's this other plant called
Hey, it looks like you know them, pal. Hey, and we need to come to you
okay,
for
so there's
schooling.
this plant
Hey.
called, I think it's the...
You be using them, eh?
No, I don't, but I think
You've read?
Yes, I read about it. and
Because
I would like
Nikki,
to
I've
know
not-
what it is.
What will
Because
I
heard-
go and read about it for?
I heard about the Mama G's case
Uh-huh.
where she was arrested, and I was trying to understand why people would go to that extent, you know, to go queue to get a love portion. What are the benefits? Why will people do that? You know, so it just gave me the motivation to go find out what these love portions are. And there were some benefits of it. Some oil that people use to, enhance their sexual desires. And
Let the men join us because I'm sure they have. Two of them, amazingly, have had that experience. When they come, I'll ask you what you make of the fact that the men have had the experience. And let's talk some more about love potions, because it looks like there's a need for us to, how do we even keep our men? What will we do? Nikki is saying, oh, my what. But if one of these girls chances on your guy and she has maybe some coaly on her eye, that when she blinks like this, no, the guy is following.
But gee, what about the men who are doing this something to us for girls
Yeah.
in the phone?
Okay, so the conversation is about to get interesting. Let the men join and let's talk about it together.
coming,
And then,
not
you know,
coming to think of
No,
it.
not the using. Like a lady doing a love potion
yes, because
against
she thinks that
The
you might
man,
walk away,
yes,
and she wants to
yes,
keep you.
yes.
So maybe it's the character that some men have portrayed over the
I
years.
think it's what men tell women.
No.
You meet me and you tell me that you want to be with me for the rest of your life.
So it's time for the battle of the sexes here on the G-Sport. We are talking love potions. What does it really do? Does it work? We've heard from the men who amazingly are victims. They share their experience. We've heard from the women who also are saying that, look, Nikki says there's no way she's going to try that. Ruth knows a lot about it. She's not specifically said whether she would try or not. But let's get to find out some more as we battle it out here on the G-Spot. The men have been listening. You've been listening to the women.
Yes.
And let's take your initial reactions to what they've said. Nikki says, no, it's a no. But this madam, she knows the names. She says,
Yes. Love potion is there. It depends on what and how you want to use yours. There are gene, and within the physical part of human human body, you can use some parts and have another love potion for a man.
hey, I don't get what you're saying.
Yes, like women menstruation.
And
Yes.
Eish, so
Yeah.
what would they do with that?
Yeah, for food.
Hi.
Yeah, serious is
Is that one-
is the
is-
serious one.
Wait, so is that
For
one a
years.
spiritual direction? Or
Can I
It's
ask a question?
evil. It's evil.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Nti no although I could see we say we ya na
And oh yeah, bibi obekimbia wadam.
no, but wait,
Yes.
so, no, Nikki, what I want to know is it that somebody has said go do that, or somebody just wakes up on her own? And this is yuck,
No.
nasty,
The-
and then takes part of her menses and puts in food.
The lady wants to rule. She wants to rule the man.
She wants to. Okay.
Yes. Adibia obekimbia obeka say, oh, Madam Mati. That's what the lady
Every
wants.
woman almost wants that.
Yes, but
Oh,
and
really?
that
you want
one
you want to?
and
do
that one
yes,
is the
ma,
worst
yes, ma.
one.
Not yes, ma. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. Yes, baby. Yes, love. Sweet hey.
And that love potion is the worst one. It can be there for 50 to 70
But
years.
this food, would the lady also
Yes.
eat? Would she eat? Would she eat
No. No.
the same? Yuck.
No.
Can I ask a question again? How did you know about this one?
But he just told you that he's been through that phase.
You should understand.
Hey, the two of them say they've been through the phase, so
You've been there, so you should understand.
It's there.
It's real. It's not
there,
fiction.
It's real. It's not like fiction.
I'm not saying it's not real. Though. She's saying it's fiction. I'm saying it's
You are
real.
saying
I
it's
know
fiction.
it's real.
It's very real.
It's so real.
And with the gene, the one you said the man was signing, you don't know, is the gene.
No.
Yes, it is gene. The gene is controlling the man. So anything the man will do, will not realize. So maybe 5 or 10 years time.
These ones are spiritual.
But still, it's a love potion.
yeah.
But still, it's love
But
potion.
you say, okay, so let me ask you now. So since you know that there are some that are spiritual and some that are maybe physical and maybe natural, are there things that you sign up for? Yeah, things that you want, you would endorse, you would do?
No. They are not things that I will endorse or I will do.
But you keep saying that one, you keep saying that one is spiritual, as though the other ones, there's no problem with
The other ones are just there to enhance us making love, They dare
And
to,
then after enhancing the love making, it keeps the partner.
it keeps the partner.
But yet you will not do it.
If you are able to make love or if you are able to make your partner satisfied, I'm pretty sure back to her.
No.
There are
What would make me make love to a woman and then go like, okay, my range, take them.
No, never.
Spiritual.
Makaki, take them.
And
Never.
it's spiritual. Like,
And so if you would actually buy something to enhance, our sexual whatever it is,
It's just for the enjoyment, and that's the end.
take portion out of it. It's not love
Yeah, it's
portion.
not-
You're
yes.
talking about like you're looking at the bigger picture,
Yeah.
and the spiritual, it's evil. It doesn't work. It's so evil.
But why do you think that women want to keep men anyway? Because the men can also go and say, I want to keep you here. So these things, it looks like there's a certain class of men that are meant to be kept. Or is any man?
Women thinks the material things will be there forever.
not all women. Some women.
Most.
Some.
Now, a woman is agreeing, so
Most.
you lost that fight.
Most.
So because of that, they will go.
Yes.
But do you think that is because of the orientation we've had? Nikki, you said something in your introductory speech earlier that, keep the family together, keep the marriage. Why is it that it's the women who are always keeping the family together, keeping the marriage? Why is that the men that they are not concerned about keeping the family together? Do you think it's the way society has placed us and the kind of
the question? Like I said, traditionally, it's the woman who keeps the home. It's the woman who makes the man. Even natural simplest example. Obata nwa so na shakra. Into ba shakra na ansa na oba fofo age sebi akra panyin. Ono so ahwe na kosi time obu. So that's naturally, again, that is the basis of life when it comes to men or keeping men. The moment the woman gives birth and is a male, she's responsible for, even if it's a female, but we're talking about men here, so let me use that. She's responsible for taking care of the guy or the man or the male until he's old enough to be separated with another female, where she, again, continues, in as much as she is the helpmate of the wife, she is still in some way the mother because she has to take care of the home still, take care of the children that will come after, take care of him, watch his clothes, what dress he all these things. So it boils down to us again. It's society, tradition, and some way natural, nature, or our way of nature. Unless somehow, some way we try to change it, which is happening. Kakra is a man. It's Siano. You don't want to crumple somewhere. It's a boss. Boss ladies near the other. Siano. Feminism anyway. No boom kakra. But from time immemorial, that's how it's been.
Ruthie, do you think that the men would also want to go for these love potions? Because initially somebody was talking about for girls, and for girls is what the men go for.
They are already going for it.
Oh, they go for it.
They are into it. They know themselves.
So, Sicho, have you tried that before?
I don't know why I don't know why I keep staring at Rito. We already know. If I have to speak for myself, you know, naturally a guy, you should know how to toast a woman.
But the toasting is not enough.
Oh, why does it make it enough?
Oh, these days, toasting.
Why does it make it enough?
What have you said that we have not heard all these while?
There's something that some guy has said that you've not heard before.
Okay.
I know of this guy who would say, okay, mommy 3 years, wait a mommy 2 years, wait a mommy 1 year. Someone can do that. And the lady goes like, hey, this guy, I started chasing me out 2 years, so it doesn't happen. Are you get what I'm trying to say? Natural. I was asking myself the difference between obsession and pushing, like the difference. I want to know what actually the difference, because when you're obsessed with someone, you also act abnormally and you don't really understand. Are you getting it? And when you are obsessed with someone, it doesn't mean the person actually went to see somebody, you know, to actually make that work. That is natural. That is that chemistry, that strong chemistry. And so when you're a guy and you have that thing, some ladies fall for bad guys, so too much.
So is it because they
Obsession
understand?
that you're saying is different from
You
the
get
love
it.
portion.
That is the
That's-
first thing.
that's
love
But
portion,
they work
you
hand in
make
hand. When
sure
someone is
that
obsessed,
the person is in
does
agreement with you.
anything.
Obsession, you're on
But
your own.
obsession, okay,
You're on
yeah,
your own.
they
The
can
person
still
does
sign their
anything.
cars
That's
and
like the difference.
give
Like,
you the car
you don't
papers
get
and all
it.
that.
You
They
don't
can
do anything. When someone is obsessed, the person does anything.
Obsession can also lead you
To
the
have-
love
yeah.
potion,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
you want to
true.
keep the woman, and it is your obsessed nature that would push you to go and get the love potion. Charlie, if I'm
but
obsessed with him and I want to do, my obsession is already with him.
Yeah.
I don't want to even see a pin next to him. What would I do?
That's true.
Me cock or just add any be.
That's true.
Now me they be keeping on.
No,
For me, the obsession is the fundamental push for you to go and take that potion, because so person you be you are sincere. Idea better means me and free means that.
Just like an artist who wants a hit,
Oh,
you want
and
to promote your songs.
But in a nutshell, love potion is not.
It's evil.
It's
It's
evil.
evil.
It's
It's evil.
not something we should endorse.
No,
It's
it is even
so
described in the
evil.
Quran that it's evil.
Because trust me,
It's evil.
there was a time I saw her with a man. It got to that stage where the second a child cry wanted. It got to that stage where if you are holding the knife and then they actually try to pull the knife off your hand like this, when you see blood, you don't feel pain.
Wow.
You know, it got to that stage. It got to that stage where when who are there no, you know, you actually seeing her with a man, and then she goes like, okay, this is it. Okay, so it's over. And then you go like, okay, then let's presume I didn't see anything.
Hey.
It didn't work. I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Because she wants to go. Because she knows that you can't go.
So how did you?
As though she tells
Yeah,
you.
she said
as
his
though she
friend
tells
took him
you-
to a pastor.
As though she tells you, you say, okay, then I want to quit. Okay, then let's break up. And you go like, you didn't see anything. You get what I'm trying to say? Yes, and it becomes the other way around. You know, it's evil. Trust me, and I don't think that we need to. That I can say a lot. When I say it, I'll just cry. I don't want to cry because you have no idea. You have no idea. So if you've not been in such situation, you might think it is, but it's not a good thing.
But why is it looking like the men are patronizing these things? You hardly will see, like we've seen, anybody come to say, oh, this man came to patronize. It's almost all the time the women who are going to it's that we are not afraid of the consequences.
I think again, it's because of the way we have the society has shaped us. Look at it this way, if men were given the responsibilities of the women, look at it this way, if it would change.
True.
Drastic change. And that is why she's saying that now the boys are going for it, because again, now the women are trying to be at par, same gender equality. So because the women are trying to create this feminism, gender equality, it's pushing now the men, like she's saying, to go for these things, because a man, so we also want to go out there and see what we can do with our lives out there. True. We don't want to rely on the man all the time, that we have to always go to the man all the time. And because of that, because he's our investment, we have to protect our investment. So we are also trying to move out and go and look for our own investments. What I say? It's a man say, Charlie, your man is a son. Say, and she now. So they are also going out there because a man now we are okay. There are a lot of independent women out there, and men also want to grab their investment and hold it down. So again, society, tradition, nature, or law of nature. But it's changing. So the men too are.
But we don't see them
because somewhere underground, chenkakra. Say a neabro so.
Mama pray internet never say but you be say okay definitely and then guys don't rush into the man really want to do it and do it.
But couldn't the reason also be that women are doing this because a lot of men are taking advantage of women? They come, oh, I love you, blah blah blah, come sleep with you. I don't know what the word to say is misuse you or abuse you, you know, your emotions drain you and then they are gone. So she says, okay, look, we are having a good time. I won't let you go. Let me go for it. Maybe the men are the reasons this is on the high.
I think it goes both ways. It goes both ways because women also use men. Men also use women.
When you look at the ratio.
Okay, well, technically you're right when it comes to the ratio.
But you say it's true.
Yeah, most women probably do it out of bitterness. With some women, depending on how some men treat them. They
so
might
like
be
a
in
previous
love with
relationship.
you. Yeah, they might be in love with you, do a whole lot for you, and then the man will just leave you like that. And out of bitterness, or copy love portion, or you know, just to retaliate or just get
to the same man or the next person.
It could be the next man.
It could be the
next man.
And now, but how sure are you that it will work?
But there is a solution though.
No, what was the solution? No, before the solution, you have not had a take on that. That most often women will go for all these things because of the men. You won't treat them well. They are not sure of their fate with you and all that. So, let's tie him down. He's not going anywhere.
I think because we work hard, that's why. Because we work hard, that's why.
No, but if Nikki, you agree that they work hard.
Like I said, society has shaped the men as the heads, the men as the breadwinners, the men as this, the men as that.
So is that a reason for them to say that okay, they can, because they work hard, they can use any woman
not the using. Like a lady doing a love pushing
yes, because she thinks that
the
you might walk away and she wants to keep you.
Yes.
So maybe it's the character that some men have portrayed over the years.
I think it's what men tell women.
No.
You meet me and you tell me that you want to be with me for the rest of your life. You love me, and then at the end of the day you want to leave me. I go for a love portion saying that, oh, you said you want to live with me for the rest of my life. So this love portion is for us for the rest of our life. Because that was what you said, and I have lived with that lie that you've told me.
If you come to tell me say you want to live with me for the rest of my life, make sure that
is unique.
That is unique. To live with me for the rest of my life now, can one out now has some chairman. Ding party now why who said you want to live with me for the rest of my life. You just don't believe what any man says. You have to be. You have also.
But that is unique. How many ladies will do this assessment that you want to do?
Believing in men, and then they tend to lie to them, and out of bitterness, they go for love portion, just to like compare. Me repeat it in her previous relationship, the best repeating to or junior orgy, you know. Or they are bema fufro.
But
they are ex, like
the same person.
Oba
out of revenge. The thing we are talking about is love portion. That's all.
No, but how sure?
So when you tell me that, it is what you have actually told me, and then you promised me, and then blah blah, and I really want to go for a love pushing, I don't think it works. It really works that way. It takes a greedy woman to do that. Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
I don't think so.
The reason why I'm saying that,
you're not in love
you know, when our mothers used to say that to the women. Say, oh, kwa warrior, you say, remember dear, into say, did dear, and no, you say, now, oh, da, na say, oh, done in China, and tank katakatan, ayana, why you say, you get what I'm trying to say. So I think it really started from there.
That's what I'm saying. society.
Right. So it really started from there. But Oba or Odono or Nyamisho. Until you don't tell me, say it is because I have actually told you something, made some promises.
Every human being has love.
About what the is true. Maybe wonder, but even if you remember when is true.
Or baby,
yes, there are a lot of women who love, but most of them are pagans. They don't even believe in the word God. But there are women who have loved and stay with a man without for years without onyamisa nyamisho mo kwa nyini sin yankopon etiwiase ha.
Nice one.
But he also said something that he disagreed, that you know every woman who does that is greedy.
Who does what?
Who goes for a love potion.
About Dr. Nyamisho say enunti she goes for it. That is what makes me say it's evil.
No, we gave reasons. Some of them are just bitter. They bitter because of their previous
reason
relationship.
is that, you see, it's not.
So they actually do it.
They do it because they bitter.
And so trust me, when you get bitter, and then you go for a love potion, what do you need? You need like materials.
Because you don't want
when
the
you are
past.
bitter,
you want the man to stay.
When you are bitter, listen to me. When you are bitter, and then you go for a love potion, when he makes love to you, you don't even feel it.
Are you
no, hold on.
I'm telling you.
Hold on.
Are you?
I think
you
we're
not
going
feel
out
it.
of.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You won't.
Let me say this. See, the fear of losing something, the fear of losing someone, the fear of losing your investment, the fear of losing your time and your energy, and no problem. Forget bitterness.
Yes.
Forget material things.
That's true.
Forget the obenye free mu. It is the fear, because se minya cars ne kre free mu na me kwa. The person still sika na obi o. So you see, it's the fear of losing Mr. A. That is what propels us to do what we do. And when you love someone pure, like he's saying, so do be a although the camera crowd on number so we cry ten and ask any pedria and ask will be oben and ask unia and ask wonderful. See, it's that again, way the Yankopon the mind, it is part of us as human beings, as nature. We want to protect a normal, a natural, in cramani, in giant crown, and that's a more wonderful crown. I'll bend one way. Nani pedria, yado. So that love, no, or don't we make a Romeo and Juliet. That pure love, now, it comes with that characteristic of you making sure that you don't lose what it is. Whatever you went in for, even if you went in for money, even if you went in for from that particular egg or Mr. A, no, you don't want to lose Mr. A, no, cause or now say you would be free, or now don't know, or now sexual satisfaction, no, for whatever it is that you're going for, no, or now worry no or crown or now walk. It's the fear of losing that marriage you want, of losing that car you want, of losing that love that you want, those children, that family you want to build. That's what I think. It's what propels us. Forget this will be breaking your heart. Break a heart, no. You're breaking me. You're breaking.
There are some chasing other people's men, married men. So is that fear of losing a married man?
That's for the material things.
It's the material things.
The ladies don't have what it takes to actually keep the guy, or the guys are just so
That's what I was going to ask. That is it that we don't have what it takes, you know, to keep these men, or for those who already go for the married people, it is because, you know, they see it's an opportunity to milk this man. I know he's never going to be mine, but let me go get something that will let him say yes, Amasa, to me and do my bidding.
That constitutes, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, like I said, so I gave so many examples. For whatever reason it is that you are going for Mr. A, no, you are going to make sure so you don't lose Mr. A until whatever it is. If it's 2 months time now, pay for Mr. A, it be not 2 months, so to dime out. It be not 2 months, so do fala because of the koye. It be not 2 months, no, so do Dubai, so your shopping mall. For whatever it is that 2 months, no, o she free no hono do be India na make no so don't know so dia. Na say be you like you're saying, or a married man, me so fan ko baby a. O ma ho time frame pay a married man. Mean to me fan ko baby a. But what dreams me soon na so ko dey free we so a any ojejeje. So there are so many ways where people would go for these things and these love potions, because some people go for it to support somebody's marriage so that the man can be for them. So that's why I said that. It depends again on what you're afraid of. Because when I don't walk and I will invest in no time, no be the for whatever plan it is. To remember, when you so you're not going to lose. You don't want to be at the losing hand. Yes, because you want this man, you want to live with this man for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life.
The only thing that may be a hindrance is fate or destiny. On your dear.
No matter what you do.
Judas
just like Sicho's case. He got
Jesus.
He got a pastor to break that.
Whatever it is.
You know,
for him. There will be some sort of, at some point in your lives, some sort of point where both of you would definitely go. A bit me for so force, a bit me for imam so, a bit me for obusia force, a bit me for sebi nyankopon susumraso, manon susumraso, a bit me for wu ba kubewu, wu ye bonzi na tie free ni so. For whatever reason it is, sin it tibia mo sidakra 99 years and son and woman be wu. Motum monse me na be tinton time no bet. It's no.
Are you worried as a man that women are buying these things? You are not buying, but women are buying these things, and of course you are not an island. You definitely would want to have a girlfriend, and so does it worry you? And is it going to inform, if you don't have a girlfriend, even if you have a girlfriend, how you relate with her and all that? Is it a worried situation for men?
It's scary. It's scary because now I don't eat any ladies' food. And you'll be a my mommy, my sisters, that's son.
So you eat only from your mom
my
and
mom
your sisters?
and my sisters. Yeah, because it's scary. Because when you get married to someone who have done a love portion on you, trust me, you never enjoy your marriage.
So is that to say that you are never going to eat from any woman again? Aren't you going to marry again?
I'll marry, inshallah, I'll marry, but not like. But
how sure are you that the next one you won't have to go through the same?
I'll disguise. Yes, I disguise myself. I always disguise myself. If
you think that your partner, because you're Posiji, that's why?
Yeah, people before I met Sicho, Sicho didn't know I was Posiji. I introduced myself for Posiji. I disguise myself anywhere I go. So. Like
so okay, let me just dwell with you for a bit. So when you disguise yourself, the person finally finds out that you're Posiji.
It will take years for you to even know.
That's not right. That one they want. What do you mean? I mean, I never became Punano. One person catch me say any. We person because you think say. We don't go for baby and I say how far life coach na bro. Now for muda na dey for muda na. We dey na patch. Bra, manyesa.
Yeah. No, but that's serious. And so how are you going to scrutinize the cooking bit when you finally,
hold on, not to cut, but you said apart from food, most of there are other ones. So even if you don't eat her food,
chocolate and
you eat chocolate. But what about if it's down there? Like Sicho said his own was from down there. What about if you are going to do the down there? Oh wait, no, let me listen to him answer this one. Sicho said his own, the woman put it down there.
No, I can't go there.
So are you going to say that because you've been bitten before, the next woman you're going to either have a relationship with before you decide to settle with, you won't go down there?
Never.
You're going to be, wait, no. I say that you're going to be celibate for as long as you're going to date a woman before you marry again.
Yeah, because I've been through a lot.
But Miss G, so if hold on, if he celebrates until he gets married, no worry, because the example I was giving you, the man was a married man, worry Nafisa nevio.
And then she was
doing all these things. So in this situation, they were married, and yes, they were even in a relationship.
What if it's not down here and it's not through food, it's through powder? Oh, sorry, I was saying. What can you do?
I sleep alone. So.
I sleep alone. But serious, I sleep alone. No, you sleep alone. I sleep alone. But I hear even some of them is just a pencil.
Yeah.
You put on your eyelid, and you want to look in your eye. That's it.
Okay. So this is what I do before I go out, maybe from the studio or from my house. I have this recitation in the Quran.
So you have protected yourself with something.
Yes.
Well protected.
So
going out and coming in, so no one can. Even if you want to watch my face and do it, you can't.
Hey.
Yes.
Well, easy. For some time, I was scared. Yes, and then I think it happened 7 years ago, and so for a long time I was not dating. For a long time I was doing what the was.
That one, you're not afraid that you'll charm you.
Oh come on! For a long time it was like that,
And you were not afraid that you were going to be charmed.
I was not.
Okay, and now are you
Trust
afraid
me.
okay, obviously.
I'm just careful.
You're careful.
But the thing is, you can't be too careful. So you always just need to pray. Trust me, because it's spiritual. So you always need to pray. Yes, you don't know.
Nikki, let me end with you and Ruth. Now, the ladies are going for these things to take men. They don't even bother if these men already are in relationship and all that. Aren't you worried as a woman, because of obviously whoever you're going out with, you love and you cherish, you also want to keep, and you're hoping that the future will be better for the two of you. If a woman is stepping out and she already has something maybe in her eyes, or she encounters you, aren't you worried that he might encounter one of these girls and all that?
I'm worried, pa. I am super worried, pa. Because to say, you know, I did then and tatty be brave, a come. So, we want to think of it. I did then and tatty be brave. And to say, you may pay Mr. Coat. Once you open Mr. Coat, when you pay Mr. Coat, where the call Yash and Yase, where could a pardon no who knows any. Na, Madam Sinsu, Eddie Bibiasha, see a hole. On also pesa opportunity no koso no say ho de be ginger bibia o be ginger powder no be ginger be sell ho na me nkura hwe na no to me pekoti. You get what I'm saying? Enti adwene de ha adwen pa me ntwatro same thing the other way around. Man A wants this egg, man B wants this egg, all the men want this particular egg because na me can me bube, and then they are also wondering, okay, in neka amagashi and yehu de amaga ho in this situation no Isaac no koji is or the inshira na say is on koji Isaac inshira. Yes. Into honey matter to Porchum. Yeah, Porchum ko we are saying.
So how do you handle the situation? How are you guarding your space?
I'm telling you answer site na okoye no. Also for so the odi bi mama. Na me mbom pa ni bi. Ti am ye Christian there na my Muslim there. Me kan nyina bom. Into the if baby
Ruth, let's hear you. Are you worried? Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
You don't?
And I'm not worried.
You're not worried. Since you don't have a boyfriend, I'm not sure you go for the portion, you know. You don't even,
but I will find out the prayers.
You two are interested in the prayers.
I'm very interested.
It's time to resort to God.
For girls.
It's time for us to resort to God now. Everybody's looking for their God because we are afraid that, you know, the rise in the purchase of these love potions and then the news around it is worrying. This all time will allow us on the G-Spot. We're going to let Sicho sing us through or say bye-bye, sign out the show for us. But let me say special thanks to Furniture City for having us here at their ultra-modern showroom on the Spinksers Road. They have furniture for your home, your office, church, school. They have decor as well. You can come through and purchase. You can call them on 0244213333 or WhatsApp them on 054-031-4948. Thanks to Briwadua and Glow City Wear for my outfit, and they are located at Kwabenya Regimanal Estate, Balloon Gate, and her number is 0277 133 481 0277 133 481. And Dion Aesthetics did my makeup. The products were from Pineapple Cosmetics. Thanks to Pineapple Cosmetics. Thanks to Aduma Fabrics for my fabric, authentic GTP. And thanks to Harry's Professional for my hair. Thank you very much for watching the show. Let's keep praying so that we can keep our partners. Hey, we are seeing you. But Sicho would enlighten us with some songs.
Like
yeah?
This. Let's snap our fingers like
hey.
Yeah? And I call Danny, we are say, go. 17 years, such your say, go. Oh, Pina Wukuma say, or Sansu will be what, or boy say. Yeah, only one cotiano, and some more Becca Crabbe, yeah. See a bontina share, and Tadi of a shakradi, Jamai Beba, Nicky, Nako Cribia would dinechi, La Foshet, Penny moving so I would dinechi. Hey, Sugar Daddy, Bia would dinechi. What they want, son of a good tea. So who caused some? Yeah, who caused some? Yeah, Imama caused some. Papa caused some. Yeah, Facebook caused some. Oh, Instagram caused some. Yeah, society caused some. Oh, be money palapa.
Hey, thank you very much. Have a good evening.